What's up, dudes? Kublikon here. Welcome back to Fallout 4 Survival Roleplay with our child of Adam, Ghoul, who is enjoying this beautiful afternoon in the sun. So, I was doing some experimentations earlier, and as I was doing so, I discovered something about this house that we've just been leaving. The Taffington Boathouse, first of all, cannot see what's going on with the automatron fight because this is what I was looking at, these burning tires. So that was a little bit of a disappointing realization. However, there is a silver lining, and that's this little spot right here. I have had this request to visit this location, Covenant. So, Covenant has been a spot that I've been requested to come and visit, and what's pretty nice about Covenant is the fact that this is a little city with some shops and things that we can take advantage of in beds. Now, I happen to know that they do have a pretty interesting story related to them.
If not, move along. You know, I'm people loitering around. Not good for the nerves.
I just want to visit.
I'd like to visit.
Since you're a first-timer, there's something you gotta know first. We don't just let anyone inside. There's an entrance test. We call it the safe test. Everyone's gotta take it.
Ooh, hold on. If I can win this is gonna be awesome. Alright, I'm ready to do this now.
Hey, Swanson.
You here visiting Covenant, pal? If
I mean,
not,
we're gonna get hurt during the middle of
I'd
this.
like to
That's
visit.
okay.
Since you're a first-timer,
Sure.
we don't just let any...
I want to win.
Interesting idea. Between you and me, what's the test for?
I probably shouldn't say nothing.
Yes!
But listen, we want to make sure only good people come into Covenant. No undesirables. Nobody that ain't actually what they seem, you know?
I'm new to the area. What do you mean about undesirables?
But you don't know about... Jesus, listen. Not everyone in the Commonwealth is human, okay? Some are... synths. I'm not gonna say anything more than that. Just take the test. You pass, and you can come inside where everything's safe. Alright?
Sure.
Good. Take a seat, and we can begin.
And now we're starting to get hurt. Here, I'm gonna put our carrying abilities back on. How cool is that? You can actually get him to say what the safe test is based on. I didn't know that it was gonna go that well. Like, right when he said safe test, I was like, oh, that seems a little weird. But immediately he's like, oh yeah, we're trying to keep undesirables. The synths are the undesirables.
A frenzied scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
Science!
I wouldn't worry. If he did that, it'd cause parabolic destabilization of the fission singularity.
Yeah. Next question. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection on his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do?
How would an infection, like, go that quickly? I don't know. I guess restrain and observe? Because I don't think it would just grow all over their face.
Restrain the patient and merely observe as the infection spreads.
Very, very interesting. You discover a young boy lost in a
That's
cave.
not what I thought he would say.
He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do?
Confiscate and abandon, escort and turn in. Maybe escort and turn in. But he's frightened, so hug and comfort
I
first.
give the boy a hug and tell him everything will be okay.
Very curious.
He's like-
Congratulations! Hey, you made it onto a baseball team. Which position do you prefer?
I've never liked soccer.
I don't play baseball. I play soccer.
Are you certain about that? Never mind. Next question. Your grandmother invites you to tea.
I wonder if he's gonna think I'm a
She gives
synth.
you a pistol and orders you to kill someone. What do?
What the hell's wrong with...
I'd throw my tea in her face.
Of course. Old Mr. Abernathy
That
has
seems a
locked
little over the
himself
top.
in his quarters again. And you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
Procure a bomb laser pistol? Pick lock? Leave him?
I'd grab a bobby pin and pick the lock.
And that is all you do? Nothing else? Wait, don't answer. Next. Oh no. You've been exposed to radiation and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach.
Can I use it?
What's the best course of treatment?
Wait, there might actually be some useful stuff available. Like maybe the hand can move around and stuff. Oh,
I
medicine.
dose myself with anti-mutagen agent.
Ignoring possible. Yes. A neighbor is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
Slip him a Mickey? Trade.
I'd trade him for one of the comic books I own.
You're almost done. Last question.
I feel like I'm about
You
to
decide it
fail.
would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking, and...
Oh, my dad was a robo-making person. Totally. Changes meds? Jesus. Sabotage toilet? Flood room?
I'd loosen bolts on his water pipes. When he turns on the sink, he'll be in for a surprise.
Test's over. No one's ever answered quite like you. But hey, you
What are
passed.
some of these
I'll
responses?
open up the gate.
This is ridiculous. Oh well, we're making it in. So, wow, that's really interesting that immediately he told us about... Oh wait, is like the key hidden in here or something? That'd be kind of cool if that was how they did it, so you could like steal it instead. But hey, that was kind of interesting. We just sort of slipped through here, and
Welcome to Covenant.
he told us that he was trying to figure out if we were synths. I guess these questions are designed to stop a synth. I don't know how they would stop a synth or identify one, but maybe they've tested it somehow.
Caravan came a few days back. Worked for old man Stockton. You saw them, right?
I already told you. I don't recollect. We get a lot of traffic.
This isn't Diamond City. A caravan of 5 comes through, you'd remember.
Then they must not have come through.
1, 2, 3.
Say, wouldn't you
1,
rather have a
2,
lemon?
3,
My
4.
job
Yep,
here
4
isn't
houses.
drinking
Just 4
lemonade.
houses.
I know for a fact they came here. Why the brush off?
I want to help, mister, but I really
This
don't
person
recollect.
seems to be
Mark
having
my
hell of a
words.
good day.
I'll get to the bottom of this.
Are you in trouble, ma'am?
Hey there.
Enjoy your stay.
You from around?
Okay. Hi.
You from around here? God, I hope not. I've had enough of these hicks.
Are they really Hicks? Just traveling through.
No, I'm just passing through.
My advice is pass through sooner than later. You know anything about Stockton's caravan?
Yeah.
Sure, I know about... Who was that again?
You're as bad as the rest of these idiots. I signed on with old man Stockton to find his
Hey,
lost
I'm not
caravan.
an idiot.
What's left of it is just outside of town. The last stop was here, so I've been trying to put together the story. But I keep getting the runaround. Got a proposal for you. Help me find Stockton's people, and we split the reward. At least one survivor walked out of that massacre. And I intend to make good on my contract.
All right. Hold on. I'm going to take the caps up front.
If
Caps
I
up
help
front.
you, I want something up front.
If I have your word, you'll help.
Boom!
I'll chip in 50 caps now. That's above and beyond the deal.
Sure.
Sounds fair. I'm in.
Here's all I got on the caravan.
Dude, I love beating all these
I don't
things.
got
It's
proof,
awesome.
but Covenant's involved. Somehow. I'll keep
Yes,
poking
that doesn't
around.
sound
Let
like
me
a
know if
crazy
you find
person being
anything.
crazy. I don't know how, but somehow. All things considered, wow, we are really overweight right now. There we go. So I happen to know that this is a store right
Enjoy your
here.
stay.
So we can at least get some selling done now.
Hi.
I hope Swanson didn't give you too hard a time, but welcome.
Nice to meet a friendly face.
You're in luck then. Covenant is the friendliest place in the whole Commonwealth. You'll see.
Well, I'm
You
glad
here
you
to
think
shop?
so.
I'll make sure to give you a good price.
Thank you very much. Ooh, we can do the Covenant investigation.
What's
First,
in
we're gonna
stock?
barter.
Take your time, sweetie.
She seems to like us. Ooh, that's a pretty cool shotgun that she has. We don't really use them, but it's just justice. Sounds pretty sick. You can get an ice cold Nuka-Cola. That's pretty interesting. I haven't seen an ice cold one. I had a couple people talking about trying to get a .44 pistol. Note how after all that ammo we've managed to pick up, we don't have any 44. And apparently neither does she. She does have a fusion core though. We're gonna pick that up. Boom. So this is awesome. Destroyer's helmet. I don't necessarily need the extra charisma or intelligence necessarily, but I mean, one, it's nice to just spend some caps, and two, extra charisma is not exactly needed from the sake that we wear the pompadour thing, but we wouldn't have to wear the pompadour, so we don't have to carry it around, but it is fun to wear. And the intelligence will just be nice for an increase in experience, plus just general increase in protection, especially in the energy protection.
What's in stock?
So I'm going to
deal
talk to her real quick about getting the
You here to shop?
investigation going, since that had the option.
Do you have time for a few questions?
For you? Certainly.
Ooh, thank you. Missing caravan.
Do you know anything about a missing caravan?
You've been talking to Mr. Dan. I don't know what he's carrying on about. He's just stirring the pot, if you ask me.
Gotcha. Gossip.
Definitely. He has such an attitude.
I know! He's so smug. And Dan thinks he's the one helping people. He wouldn't know the first thing about making the Commonwealth a better, safer place.
Would he? Ooh, butter up.
He should be thankful you let him in.
Don't get me started. Still, got a lot to do.
Darn it.
You have a
Darn it.
great day.
The people of Abernathy Farm are very unhappy? Well, that's unfortunate because there's nobody there, is there? Oh, the 3 people at Abernathy Farm. That's interesting. Well, they're the ones that we helped and then we haven't done anything with their location. That's something that bothers me about this game every once in a while. You're playing it and then all of a sudden you save a group of people. That's great. I'm happy you saved them. But then suddenly they're expecting you to do all this stuff to like keep them happy and it's just like, come on, like I just was trying to help them out. Don't get all like now I have to do extra stuff to keep them going. Also, wow, check it, 253, 285 weight-wise. That is super sick. So, we can actually like carry stuff and do things with that. Now, this has a whole story that's related to it and kind of thing, but we're not gonna do that quite yet. Oh, that's pretty sick. Charisma and intelligence up. It's a little bit of a bummer because it's not like charisma is really gonna do much unless we're wearing the helmet, and I like the pompadour, so I'm a bit bummed to lose it. And the intelligence is nice for the sake of increasing how much experience we get per thing. But that's really about all it's doing. I mean, it's cool, but it's definitely not quite the same joy that it was. Now, anyway, the thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna head back to Diamond City, and that is because of a couple specific situations that I was realizing. Off camera, besides doing some of my experimentations that I was doing, I found that I have very little junk available on my character to actually do any edits if we were gonna upgrade our weapons and the like. And that's problematic because then we have a, uh-oh, don't squish me! I didn't get squished, okay. But that's kind of an interesting thing because we're not able to actually edit any of our items with the amount of junk I have. So I need to go to someplace like Diamond City where we stored a lot of junk and have access to stores to buy junk. Because I'm carrying enough of these weapons around that I want to upgrade them and turn them into the sweet badass things. Of course, as I was talking about that, I immediately jumped onto what's typically a gunner location. Potentially, you know, well, we have a lot of stuff that we can carry right now, so I kind of wanted to just sort of test it out and see what's available. All right, we're in Caution right now, but we were in Caution earlier. They have a bed up here, which is pretty sick. We're gonna do a quick little boop boop. Wow, feel ill infection. I need to start using those protections of infection and the like that you can take, so when I'm gonna like do a quick save on a dirty mattress, I don't have to use an amazing antibiotics. I still don't see any gunners of any kind. It just seems to be we took the thing up and oh, it's a raider and they were killed. Oh, okay. Cam around and sleeping bag out here. That's interesting. So they were just killed. There wasn't any. Typically that's a gunner thing, so I'm surprised to find just a couple raiders up here. Well, keep that in mind as we're continuing through this. I mean, it'll be nice to have a bed that we can save at. Anyway, on to Diamond City. Shops, a workbench with junk that we've put in it so we can do actual edits to our guns. That's pretty much everything that we need, and it's also something that I don't want to just go straight back there and then bounce straight up in the direction when I want to go. I think what we should do is we should hit Diamond City and then shoot right to do that fish packing, the drug thing. Not necessarily because we need the money or whatever, but because I want to get a loop going. I want to hit some new things rather than just constantly going back and forth. Plus, there's supposed to be kind of a gun that's on the east side of the world that I've been recommended I should check out. Speaking of, like, gunner stuff. Whoa! Hold on, bloatfly. What are you safe to? Not this. Alright. Come on, bud. Oh, single shot. Check it, we got a computer. That's advanced? Okay, well, fortunately we can't take the fusion core. Holy crap. Glowing radroach. Okay. Fortunately, we can't take the fusion core out of that suit right now. It's just locked behind the advanced terminal. You know, we could use... We can't actually get into advanced yet. We'd have to up our intelligence one more, which could be worthwhile. I mean, but it's just more like ability and experience per level up, or whatever, excuse me, per whatever we're doing would be nice. But I mean, I don't find it to be something that we're particularly struggling. So it would be pretty much entirely for the ability to get advanced computers and the like. Another couple cool spots hanging out here. Can I open this trailer?
Locked tight.
I don't. It's not for one of the trailers that I can open. I spent all that time talking about getting that particular key to open up the trucks, and we haven't even gotten one truck that does that. You know, I love entering places from different directions. Like this place we've been into a lot of times, but do you recognize it from this side? It's right in between the Watts Consumer Electronics and the Collegiate Administration Building. So it's right by where the Brotherhood of Steel were with that particular mission, and it's right by... Oh man, what happened to you? Huh. Oh crap! I just heard something through the air and a mine exploded. Well, we're gonna get these mines real quick. Got it. There's a lot of mines around here. Alright, get this. So yeah, I just heard something fly overhead. And it's way, it's way too early to have vertebrates showing up. Oh, missing those guys. So I don't know what those would have been. Whoop, whoop. Get the gun, got the gun, okay. Checking through. Hello? Raider Seco. Pop. Oh, uh-oh. Wow. Oh, God. Couple single shots. You know, we're taking a very little damage from humans right now because that 15% damage reduction. Oh, shit. Look at that. That guy hasn't even hurt our... Look at our health. It's not even down. Wow. That is wicked. I'm very happy to see that. And I got fusion cells. That's pretty cool. Wow. I'm just kicking butt now. Ooh, terminal. I guess this will turn off any of the extra machine guns that are out there. Go ahead and deactivate them. So, I was reading about the magazine that I missed in the cemetery. So that's a total hack one for these turrets, which is really cool. I'm kind of bummed that I missed that.
Hear me?
Where are you? Seriously, dude, I'm just checking your fridge and having a good time, and you're shouting that I'm dead? I don't even know where you are. Oh, there I see you in the corner. Right through here. Right. Up. Up. Where are you? Up. There you are. Ooh. Pew, 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 pew. And he just, like, detonated into the ceiling. Interesting. Compensated, calibrated. We'll grab that. Might be something else that we can use to just continue to upgrade everything. Oh man, our character feels really strong now. I like that. It's really fun as you start getting closer to that end game and weapons workbench. Oh, we can at least look at our stuff. We won't be able to do any of the editing that I talked about because we don't have enough junk really to do it. But we're at least close enough that perhaps we can look at our goop. We are still in combat? From whom? I hear them. Where are you? I'll just go for a sprint. See if we can get them to attack us. Interesting way to play now, isn't it? Going for a sprint to get their attention. Alright, got you. Stim pack, that'll take that. And I guess I'll take a quick infection. No infection. Ooh, Jet and Psycho too. Another terminal for the other turret. That's kind of interesting. Ooh, okay, we're now out of combat. The hidden brackets are wiggling a little bit, but nothing serious. Alright, I'm gonna go. Ooh, I didn't even notice this box here. Tactical, no, it doesn't really look particularly good. So we're going to go to the weapons bench once I find it again. There you are. And we're gonna do some upgrades, or at least learning what we can upgrade out in the existence here. As I'm going through these, it's looking like I can't go to standard capacitor, like, ever. So, well, that's a bit of a problem, and we can't really actually do any changes yet. So, continuing on to Diamond City, I guess. Yep, there are more mines. Oh my god, this is where Kublai Khan from Automatron was hanging out. Yeah, I remember these guys. We fought them using melee. and they were really difficult. I think it was just like the first time I was ever like doing melee again, and you know, you kind of get out of practice. Feral Ghoul Roamer, we gotta kill that one. Okay, one thing that I'm curious about as we're shooting shit is what that air flying thing was over us. It sounded like something was crashing or flying. I don't know what that is. I look for, ooh, an armor workbench. I don't know what quite that is, but I'm looking forward to figuring it out. Intervention note? Intervention! I wonder what the intervention was for. Let's give it a look-see. Intervention note. Hank, you've been eating a lot of that food paste. Oh, I know what this one is. It's, I've seen that. I found this school on my own. It's pretty interesting where it's like, this school is a fascinating one. It's another like weird vault tech military thing that goes on. Ooh, a gunner's note. I wonder what I wonder what the gunner's note will be. So many fun notes. I got the intel. The gang at Bean Timber looks tough, but their leader has the gun, a combat shotgun. Just like the contact said. The right squad of men could take it. Wait, why would you want a I mean, don't get me wrong, it's an okay gun, but it's not like that good. Food paste! Oh, we got some. Ooh, silver combination range. I'm just kind of grabbing stuff right now that I think would be useful. We're also carrying 2 pistols that we don't really need to carry, so we can get ourselves back underweight real quick. Man, Scrounger is just getting us so much ammunition, so much money. Oh, shit, man. We found one. We found a legendary raider. I don't need luck. Headshot. Critical hit. Yeah! Oh, that was good. We're still in danger, but damn was that cool. Let's get out Righteous Authority and let's see what they have for us. Ooh, I hope it's something cool. I hope it's not something lame that's just like, okay. You have some protection, but I'd rather just start grinding up critical off of you. Anything for me? No. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. That's a gun we're going to be using. 25% damage and limb damage, but more recoil. Fascinating. Oh, we're overweight again. All right, dropped a couple pistols, the laser pistol. Now, the most important thing is finding a spot to save. One thing that I have learned related to legendary weapons is that the spawn will be the same weapon. Oh, here's a spot to save. So if we can actually get everything to calm down, we can save here even though we're in danger? All right, we're gonna try the herbal antimicrobial while we do a quick save here, which is a little weird that they let us do it. Autosave. Yeah, let us do it. Awesome. Dudes, I don't know why the game let us save in the middle of that fight. That doesn't seem exactly normal to the game, but whatever. Sweet, we got a new gun, we got a save for it. We're moving to Diamond City where we can use our legendary weapon. Oh, we got one, and one that's actually legit with extra damage, and the idea if I can shoot somebody in the leg or the arm and potentially make them drop whatever they're carrying. Ooh, that could be pretty cool, especially if it's a long distance guy. We shoot them in the leg, they limp their way over. Oh, that could be sweet. Okay, dude, so thank you so much for watching. It was a total joy to have you here. If you liked what you saw, please leave a like. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button underneath me. And of course, may the ground rise to meet your feet, wind always be at your back, and may the sun shine warmly on your sexy, sexy face. Dudes, see you later. Bye.